to the side. The drive forward by Vitaly.
Я Виталий Лалетин,
Young rising champion, destined to be one of the greatest.
обладатель перчатки самой сильной левой руки, и хочу забрать правую.
Biggest match of my life. That's the way I feel about this. Not yet, Vitaly. Not yet.
Remember left? Now it's time for right.
This is the match that counts for me. This is the one that I've put all my life's energy into. You cannot beat me right-handed, Vitaly.
В правой руке, значит, уже пришло время, и совсем не рано.
I'm here for victory.
Devon, your time is over.
Wuppertal, danke, hier zu kommen. Ich würde dir alle zeigen, was es ist, wirklich stark zu sein.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cologne, Germany. Welcome to East versus West Arm Wrestling 23. This is the moment you've all been waiting for here in the arena and fans around the world. This is the main event of the evening. We are in the men's super heavyweight division of East versus West. And ladies and gentlemen, we are close to the summit. Let's introduce these two magnificent arm wrestlers to you now, starting with this towering figure. He comes to the table with massive accolades as the very best of his nation of Russia. He is a multiple national champion, EAF European champion, and many-time WAF champion of the world. He is also the East versus West super heavyweight left-hand champion of the world. And tonight, he tries to take one more painful step towards the summit of the right arm. Cologne, Germany, and everyone watching around the world, please welcome the Siberian Bear, Vitaly Laletin! Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome Vitaly's opponent into the arena. More than 20 years ago, a stone was dropped into the pond in Big Island, Ontario, Canada, and a ripple formed. And it rolled, and it grew, and it rolled again until it grew into a towering wave and washed away all before it to become the greatest arm wrestler in the world on both the right and the left arm. The titles were lost and adversity was faced, and the pursuit began to once again climb to the summit of the sport that he loved. And tonight, he continues to drive towards that objective. Ladies and gentlemen, now, about to make his approach to the table and into the arena, is the most universally recognized arm wrestler of all time. He hails from and is proudly representing the Ottawa Eye Hookers in Canada. Cologne, please put your hands together and welcome the Soldier Boy Superman from the frozen north of Canada. For some men, there are no limits. Devon Larratt! Strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
What an entrance!
I thought they kicked you out, buddy.
From the spear.
Wow. A musical.
Look at him.
And
look at him.
Wolverine.
I don't know if that's
Wolverine's at the
Wolverine.
table.
I think that's Krusty the Clown. Vitaly Laletin, Devon Larratt, right arm. We waited a decade for this match. 36 years of age versus 50 years old Devon Larratt. This is it. 145 kilos versus 134 for Devon. We saw the left-handed battle in Vienna, Austria, and it's time for the right arm.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Oh, he's learning language from Matt.
Yeah, that was in French.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East versus West 23, and this may be one of the most pivotal arm wrestling matches of all time.
You weren't starting it.
Vitaly Laletin.
You have to start the match. I wait for him all fucking day.
Versus Devon Larratt. The
Very
Siberian
aggressive.
Bear.
You see how he pushes me?
Guys, stop. Referee's grip.
Victorious just a few weeks ago on the left
Vitaly,
arm. Tonight
why?
we go to the right, guys,
Why?
and this is going to be
For you like
Yes.
a
this.
very, very dramatic
Okay.
ride.
Let's do it, guys. Let's arm wrestle, okay?
Final form, Devon Larratt. Maybe
Final form, Devon
First,
Larratt.
okay?
Do
Shoulder.
we expect
Elbow on
any
the back.
less
Nope.
than
Elbow
this?
on the back.
No.
Vitaly,
Shoulder in.
be
We all
careful.
seen this coming.
I'm not Dick
Guys.
Tracy.
Vitaly Laletin, Devon Larratt, right arm.
come the hands, do not
Don't
blink.
move. Guys, both of you.
A little bit of movement from
Just put
Devon.
us in the straps.
No call.
Now Vitaly's hand first.
Can you imagine a situation here, guys, where we don't see the strap and
Shoulder
No.
in. Okay,
No.
this is good. This is good. Don't move.
come the
Don't
thumbs
move.
again.
Shoulders good.
hands will
Don't move.
follow.
Devon, don't move.
Latin
Don't move. Go
underway.
Oh, what an attack from Vitaly Laletin. And he gets the slip.
I'm happy with that.
Wow.
I'm happy with that.
Nothing too much to read into that, but one thing is evidenced early, and it's that
One
the
more.
speed of the Siberian Bear is really something to behold. You've got to understand we're talking about a 6'9", 150 kilo athlete that moves
It's
at the
insane.
moment.
It's
What? Stop
very
what?
seldom
It's
that
on his
Devon
side of the table.
has to deal with
Maybe
somebody
you could bring it back towards my side.
lengthier than
Listen,
him.
Devon, put the elbow back a little bit.
So this is new
Put
for
the
Devon
elbow
I'll go
Larratt.
deeper. Deeper.
Yeah, but put the elbow back.
Vitaly
Because we need one level
is the
here.
guy.
Yeah, I'm
Devon
under him.
believes
Look,
he's the
I'm under
future
him.
of
I
the
will do
super
it.
heavyweight
But just put the
division,
elbow
but
back
he
a little bit.
believes
Why would I move my elbow
not
back if
today's
my
son.
webbing is under him? It's his
Let's
job
see
to move
if
back.
Vitaly
My
thinks the
weapon-
same.
What rule am I breaking by my...
Put your elbow down. Stop.
I've got to say, I actually
Okay, just
agree
a
with
little
what
bit
Devon
elbow
was
back.
saying there. He
Okay.
doesn't need to move his elbow back if he can find center.
Up or down for you.
He can find center in any way he wants as long as he has
should,
got
you know,
center.
With Vitaly's size, he should be able to get a center position.
I agree.
Elbow forward.
Yeah.
I want
Under
to.
Pull on her
normal
hands,
circumstances,
Luke.
with
Just
normal
leave it.
people like you and me.
Get out of there and let us
But
fight.
Vitaly's arm is longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're pretty similar. They should find a center.
Get off
right
us,
there.
Luke. Get off us. Get off our hands, Luke.
Strap is finally being applied. I want to see a goal.
Tighten the strap.
I want to see a
Tighten the
goal in
strap.
this match.
So much to be
Tighten the
learned
strap.
from these
Open your hands.
early exchanges, Larratt.
Devon is asking for the
Tighter.
strap to be tightened.
Okay.
Tighter. I had
he's on
right
the wrong
against my
side.
buckle.
I think that's
tight
probably
enough.
the right move as well, because if
This
he's
is
got a
tight
shot
enough.
here, it's got to be to get the
Elbow
brakes
on
on
the back.
early. And
It's on
we've
the
already
back.
seen evidence of
Elbow
the
on
game
back.
plan from the
It's a referee's grip, okay?
Siberian Bear. He was off
Elbow
like an
on the
absolute
back.
bullet in
Elbows
that
on the
first
back.
Your
round.
hands.
It's on his
Transition
side.
well also.
Towards Luke for center.
Right here. Put the elbow
Towards
on the
Luke
back.
for center.
Auden and Geordie in the corner
Guys,
of
guys,
Devon.
guys.
Get off my fingers. It's your job to start the match. The only pin that happened, I pinned him. Tighten the
elbow
strap.
back. Put the elbow back here, okay? Open your hands.
Tighten the strap.
I will do it. Open your hands. This is good. But we need one level. You need to go lower a little bit.
My webbing is lower than his. Why are you lowering me? If my webbing is lower, why are you lowering me?
Okay. Elbow here. Wrist here.
It's hard to see with the referees in the way there.
Okay. Don't move.
Down come the hands, the other will follow, and we will be underway. And here we go! Enormous sweep to the side. They drive forward by Vitaly Laletin, but it's Larratt holding on to it as Vitaly forces hard again. And the big sweep on the ground. That was a push attempt there by Vitaly. And Devon Larratt hanging on to it and starts to pulse back to centre, and you can hear the entire arena rise as the cauldron of East versus West 23 starts to come to the boil. Devon Larratt trying to edge his way around and get behind this
Vitaly is
wall.
awful tight, though. He's maintaining position.
He's in a wonderful position and he's committing hard. We got an infringement.
We are in a match, Neil.
Yes, sir.
We're in a match.
And you know what the best thing about arm wrestling is, John Brisley?
One foul for Devon Larratt.
Well,
When we're in a match.
all right. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Camille match with Michael Thomas.
Yeah, there was a smart resting spot there.
resting
wasn't there?
spot. If Vitaly can keep his composure and just
He was really
hold
tight
there,
there.
hold
Really
there.
It was really close,
Yeah.
really tight, and
And
really
he,
low.
and he sort of started to relax halfway through the match. He started panicking and then he calmed
realized.
himself down.
He regripped, he went up, and then he went down.
But we also
foul.
just talk about the fact that is so ridiculous with Vitaly. Even when he's
His
in that
web-
resting
why are you
spot,
telling me to stop?
he's
When his
low,
webbing is
but he's
higher?
still high.
His is high. Why
He's
is it
dropped
my
his
infraction?
body and he's still
Why is
higher
it
than
my
most arm
infraction?
wrestlers.
Why is it infraction on me when his webbing is higher?
Devon, listen. Let's do an arm
Typically,
wrestling, okay?
Yeah,
Put
great.
the elbow
vocal
here.
assault.
One level. That's it.
Okay, so you want me to rise it up?
Right here. Stop.
That's what you're telling me to do?
Like this. Keep it this way.
But we got the stop that we all expected. We knew that this would be a ferociously contested encounter, and it's definitely going to be that. Devon Larratt
This is the match we expected.
brings that extra layer of
Just relax with the hands,
complexity.
Luke.
Don't push into me.
Let us
And,
fight.
Straight away
Just
from
let
the
us.
goal,
It's
Devon
the
was
two of us.
able to secure
Get your
better
hands up.
hand position, take Vitaly's hand. Vitaly ends up in a flop wrist press.
Yeah, and everybody feels Devon has the greater endurance, but I mean, everybody tries to red line with Devon. Maybe Vitaly will figure out the key to maybe get that good position and just hold.
Yeah, you made a good point a moment ago, John, with Mike Todd and also, I'll tell you who also said this, who's a great, very, very good endurance athlete, Todd Ziller. He's made the same point. It's fine having great endurance when you're on the red line.
Right.
But when you approach that red line, nobody sprints to
Round
that.
number
It depletes
one.
quickly,
Ready
yeah.
for the goal. And again, this much better from Devon. Stays much higher, gets a better position. Gets a hand position, climbs back, wants to get his wrist back in. Vitaly's very tight. His shoulder is lower than before. He's not pushing it. Ooh. He can just stand there and make Devon work.
Larratt trying to squeeze around, but he needs some purchase there. And Vitaly's size and weight is truly incredible. And he's in a very, very tight position there.
Very tight position,
He is incredibly committed also. He's gone to the bank here and goes for it again. Devon Larratt pulsing to the back of the pad, and he's dug in hard. And now he starts to talk.
I don't know. Can Devon's arm go any straighter than that?
Hey, Vitaly! Stop! Keep the strap on.
Okay.
We're still in the first round.
What was the call? What was the call? One foul for Vitaly. I just want to tell everyone in the audience, everyone watching, please guys, don't turn off your live streams afterwards and don't leave your seats. We have a special event after this match, some special segment that you don't want to miss.
Tighten the strap. Pull it towards me.
One foul for each, one warning for Devon.
Tighten the strap.
Guys, everybody, Devon. Center. Okay.
Devon Larratt, Vitaly Laletin in an unbelievably hotly contested match. We're already a good few minutes into this thing, and the scores remain goose eggs. 0-0. Nobody has got anything on the board. The foul count is equal. Foul counts 1-1, and to be honest, I do believe that Vitaly committed very, very hard there, and has done again. And a little higher again from Devon. He manages to stop, and that's much better. He can't afford to allow Vitaly to be that tight.
Oh my goodness!
Devon coming
Big
forward,
mistake.
and I think he got pinned there.
Looked it.
Yeah.
First one goes to Vitaly Laletin.
Beautifully timed.
Hey, we are in a match.
Devon must have felt something to come forward like that. He felt like it maybe he couldn't
I think he felt
maintain
it was
that angle.
time.
Yeah.
I think he felt it was time.
And a moment
He
ago,
definitely came forward to try to press through it.
yeah,
Yep.
And
he mistimed it. And
expose that angle.
a minute ago, you were talking about the fact that Vitaly was super tight, and he's such a huge man.
Yeah.
He really is a wall.
Yeah.
It's hard to get around that.
Yeah. Well, many are effective with this move. Jerry Carteret.
This is
Camille Jablonski.
far from over.
It's-
This is
it's-
far from
it's-
over.
it's the
1-0.
new
Vitaly
offensive
takes
Kings
the
move.
first pin on Devon Larratt. They're so equal right there. Vitaly loses his wrist, puts him in a good position, puts Devon on defensive position. Devon can't move out of it. Vitaly can't finish from it.
Yeah. No, Vitaly has shown great composure.
7 rounds, and I'm
Stoicism.
already exhausted watching. Be strong. Be stoic.
Be stoic.
The referee's grip. Yes. Okay?
I just
Vitaly
can't
first.
get that haircut
Don't
is
push the center, Devon, here. Don't push the center.
something.
We're seeing the overhead camera there, and
Okay.
Why are you guys pulling me all the way over here? You guys keep saying something, you're pulling me up.
referees
Not pulling. Center's towards you, Devon.
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
moving to center, and we had a great shot of just where the
Listen, the
center.
real question, can he get the seconds? Vitaly's gonna hold on. Vitaly's gonna hold on.
We're going to that strap. Big sweep.
And his outside is fresh.
Are you sure?
And it's just so, at this
Off the
point, they're both
side.
so slippery, so sweaty.
I think prize for the sweatiest athlete of the night is going to Devon Bournemouth in match number 1.
Shoulder in, Devon.
You had a close-up, so you know.
Had an extreme
Okay, center is
close-up,
good.
and the kid worked
Don't-
hard.
do not
Here we
move.
go, back to reality.
Center is good.
And
Do not move.
down come the hands.
Ah, yeah,
explosive
Vitaly.
top
I
roll
love this
attack.
place. Stay here, Winnie.
Devon just trying to put that work and
And
exhaustion.
Devon gets the strap. The strap gonna continue in every consecutive round after this one as well.
What a war. Early. Steel Morozov nearly burst in a blood vessel there with that one. Shouting encouragement.
Both men gotta dig deep.
Fans young and old here watching on at East versus West 23. What an unbelievable card it has been tonight. The drama,
Vitaly first.
back and forth, magnificent matches, and
Towards you for center.
here in the main event, the drama is starting to unfold as Vitaly Laletin leads by
No,
1 pin.
listen. This is the fucking middle of the table.
This is the center. This
Right?
is the center.
Here.
Okay. And then we need it back a little bit. Here. Shoulder, Devon. Shoulder. Shoulder.
Waiting for the goal, round number 2, 1 foul for Devon. Devon hits it. Vitaly gets in the same position as round 1. Devon needs to be careful not to lose on elbow fouls again.
Very effective block adopted there by Vitaly.
It's a block on him.
And the difficulty here is moving him off centre. He's committed so much across, he needs to try to turn and get the cross.
And Vitaly makes a foul.
It's a pivotal sign, and the arena knows it. There are signs of fatigue starting to set in.
And the crowd goes crazy.
There's blood in the water, and the predator circles because there is a tipping of scales there. Look at the breath of both men, and they are absolutely working.
They are working hard, Neil.
Hard. And we are in round, I mean, this is a 7-round match. It's round 2, and they're already working very hard.
Center's good.
We know Vitaly's been here before. We once saw him carried out of an arena on a stretcher. He was prepared to work that hard. Devon Larratt, known for his mammoth battles.
Much better attack from Devon.
Look at this one. Devon Larratt starts to get the height. And he will move to the side as Vitaly Laletin is exposed his arm. There's the pin. There's the win for no limits. Devon Larratt levels the score 1-1. Wow! It is on here in Cologne. The final form of Devon Larratt for the first time gets a little success, and the roof is off the arena. It's 1-1, and it is on.
Beautifully executed transition to a press. Gets over Vitaly's pronator, and Vitaly just cannot defend it, Feel like Devon is doing much better every single round. At the start, he gets Vitaly out of his shoulder, pulls back a little bit more on his side, and puts him on a good position. He said he was working on it, and he did work. And we can see how much exhaustion both guys left in that round.
Ladies and gents, I'm going to tell you that me and John Brzezinski are breathing heavy, and we are
60 seconds, Neil.
60 seconds is
60
not a long
seconds,
time.
Devon. Get your butt back up there, guys.
60 seconds is not enough rest for me when I come up the stairs, John. This is unbelievably intense, and both men are putting it on the line like never before. The significance of this match is huge. It's watched by the summit of the sport. Levon Saakashvili is right there, and he is watching who will rise to face him next. Massively pivotal moment here.
Well, we've maxed out first gear. Is there a second gear? Is there a third gear?
Devon Larratt said he's in the best shape of his life coming into this match.
Imagine that, the best shape of your life with the worst haircut of your life, and you are going for the top spot. 1-1 the score. East versus West 23. This is the main event of the evening.
Shoulders.
Down will come the hand.
Round number 3, Vitaly versus Devon.
We are underway.
And straight in the hook. Devon hits straight in the hook versus Vitaly Laletin.
The center is secured, and Devon is exposed, and he's kept in contact with his elbow. The arm is in contact, and he's playing the game there with Luke Pulsher, but he's burst open the hand and wrist of Vitaly Laletin, and he starts to exhaust his opponent. The referee's looking for a reason to get involved. As Devon Larratt takes the pin and takes the match to 2-1. And this,
honestly, Neil, I've never seen that before. I never really thought about the world of the tip of the elbow being on the.
You have to keep contact with the bag. You have to keep a contact. Let's take a look at it one more time. Let's go back a little bit on the replay.
Now the rule is you must keep the non-wrestling arm in contact with the peg, and that is what he did. But it's just evidence of Devon Larratt riding the rules
Yeah.
to the very end.
I feel like the rule's gonna change again.
Can I wind the referees up anymore? And he does. And that is what makes him different.
Listen,
He looks up.
him cooking Vitaly was really insane.
2-1. It's not over yet. But if you're in the Devon Larratt camp, you are starting to feel good about this match because the fatigue is starting to kick in. In this unbelievable battle, Vitaly Laletin, the Siberian Bear, trails by 2 pins to 1.
I don't know why you do
No
it.
Limits Devon Larratt is starting to stamp his authority on this dramatic match. And John, we are in the age of giants. Look at the level of ability here, and look at the men on
see the way I'm
stage and
turning over?
surrounding.
Things have changed so
Just
much in
asking
the last
you,
10 years, Neil.
Is
It's
that
been
something that
crazy.
needs to be fixed or what?
It'll be fixed in the referee's grip.
When are we coming back?
We are in the referee's grip, are we
No,
not?
we're putting on strap. Now it's a strap.
And another one.
Put bounce together, okay.
Down
Good. Referee's
to
grip.
the
Vitaly
wire.
first.
It's gut check for Leighton right now.
Yes, it is.
Just a little bit.
Listen to this arena rise to the occasion here
Why
as
when
we are
mine is
in
lower?
the deep water of the main event as No Limits Devon Larratt, the Soldier Boy super
Feel the press is coming.
from the frozen north
Either
of
hook or
Canada.
press.
And he went orthodox on that last start. We saw him kick across and hit the
Oh, come
hook.
on, he went to. That's a coincidence.
Stop. No fouls.
Tighten. Tighten. Tighten the loose strap.
Okay. Okay. Here and here. Okay, don't move.
Vitaly Laletin
Now, you first.
What a match.
to
Don't
stop
move.
that assault.
Don't move. Go.
There's a close, and there again. Orthodox, orthodox, and unorthodox at the same time, and the pin is taken. The score is 3-1, and No Limits Devon Larratt is 1 pin away from a momentous victory here. He is 1 pin away, and you start to look at the match as we see the replay, and that victory is pivotal. Most significantly, Vitaly Laletin seems to have very little left in the tank.
This is masterclass at this point.
He can't use that move anymore. He's got to go outside.
No.
If he's going to have any chance against Devon, he's got to pull the top roll out.
We
Devon
are
top rolled him,
seeing
hooked
something
him, pressed him.
very pivotal here. Round number 5, 1 away. And Devon Larratt now probably feels like he's done a lot of the hard work. And if you're in the camp of Vitaly Laletin, you start to go through the gears and think, what have I got left, John?
Right.
Where's the angle here now?
Right. He's exhausted the press.
I think he's just exhausted.
He's got the height. I mean, the only option now is to go outside, strap outside. King's move.
Can you imagine?
I think
Yeah.
that's the key.
Vitaly,
I think
Vitaly.
that's the key.
For
Vitaly.
That was
For Vitaly, yeah.
Here we go. The strap is being applied. And
Skazit. Major.
He's saying something in Russian, but I can't hear it. Okay, that we all understood.
Okay. Referee's grip. Devon first. Okay. Don't close the thumbs. Don't close the thumbs.
And
Shoulder in.
Devon Larratt
Shoulder damage.
stands
Shoulder
tall,
damage.
starts to
Don't move.
find his position as the hands come down.
There it is! There it is!
Top roll. And No Limits Devon Larratt starts to apply the back pressure. Vitaly Laletin looking to carve an attack himself. And the height is regathered. There's the
There's the back roll. Vitaly's got fight left in him.
What an incredible round here. Transition attempt and a can opener. No Limits Devon Larratt. He takes the hand and wrist of Laletin again. And this is a ridiculous war in the last round as Laletin tightens and starts to edge that shoulder forward.
Oh my goodness.
line, I
This is
believe.
not over yet, Neil.
Yeah. Oh my word.
The center line. One foul here.
There's an old
It feels like, you
Bravo,
know when
bravo, Vitaly.
when a cat catches a mouse, he leaves it alive like for
No.
too long.
That's not what happened to here. Ray.
I feel like it is.
risky business. Devon Larratt has crafted an existence in the sport of arm wrestling, and tonight he will try to finish, and he must finish. And there is the win. There is the win for no efforts, Devon Larratt. It's 4-1. Wow, what a dramatic matchup, and that seals the victory. Larratt with the win here at East versus West 23.
Guys, I want to remind everyone, after this match, there's a special segment. Don't leave. Please don't leave your seats. There's going to be something a little bit more for the evening. But right now, Devon Larratt beats Vitaly Laletin 4-1, showcasing all different arm wrestling techniques in the same match. Starting with open top roll, hook, press, and a flop wrist press. What a battle. We're gonna go to the stage with interview with Neil Pickup with both of the athletes.
Did you win the race? We win the race again. Buddy, we win the race.
I need to rest.
I know you do. Devon! Party
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, No Limits Devon Larratt tried pretty hard there and he's quite tired. So why don't we change the rules a little bit? Shall we bring this guy's chair to the front of the stage and let him sit down?
Oh, man.
Because when you're the king, you gotta have a throne. Tonight in Germany, a little bit of home. Sit yourself down there, Devon Larratt, and we will talk to you. Hey. Cologne, Germany. What do you think about this young man? He is your winner tonight here. And this was so special to Devon. His mother is from Germany. He's fluent in the language, and he wanted this so very, very badly. I'd like everybody here in the arena, please, stand up on your feet. And ladies and gentlemen, raise your hands above your head for me. And lean forward 3 times real slow for your winner tonight, No Limits, Devon Larratt. Devon, you said you wanted to come here and get the victory. You knew how hard it'd be. Did you think it would be that hard?
I actually did. I had nightmares that Vitaly was going to beat me. I watched this guy coming up, and there's no doubt in my mind, he is the strongest Russian soldier that they have. Except maybe Smaev, but we'll never know. Ey, ich habe Arm gedrückt für sehr viele Jahre, seit ich war sehr klein. Und den ganzen Mal, meine Mutter hat nicht gesagt, sie hat nie gesagt, du musst gewinnen oder irgendwas. Dies war der einzige Mal, meine Mutter, 32 Jahre, sie hat gesagt, du musst gewinnen. So this is so awesome. The biggest arm wrestling crowd that has ever been assembled. So give yourselves a big hand. The Germans are a very powerful people. And I've spent time here, and I know there's many champions. I wish you all the best in your training. Come visit us in Ottawa.
Devon, stay with us a moment and get your breath back. We're going to ask Vitaly to come out here. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to hear from Vitaly Laletin? Ladies and gents, please show your love for this man. He is a warrior. He is one of the best of us. His name is the Siberian Bear, Vitaly Laletin, and he is a warrior. Vitaly, you are a professional arm wrestler and your job is to win and to entertain. And tonight, you may not quite have won, but you most certainly did entertain, and the fans absolutely love you for it. In the commentary booth, we were talking with Ray and John Brozink, and after one round of the match, we could see that both yourself and Devon were utterly exhausted. How hard was it to keep your mental focus at that stage of the match?
Всех рад приветствовать. Спасибо, что переживали, болели. Мне всего 36, а я только начинаю подниматься к высотам в этой карьере. Поэтому не расстараюсь, не переживаю. Девону проиграть мне не стыдно. Девон красавчик, молодец. Но мы еще с ним встретимся.
First of all, thank you everyone here. Thank you for the supporting. I'm still only 36 years old, and I'm only now starting to climb the ladder. I will get better and better. For Devon, this was a great match, and there is absolutely no shame in losing to a person like you. You did a great, awesome job. Thank you very much.
Vitaly, so many times in sports around the world, we see legacies crafted when great athletes face each other multiple times. It was a long time coming, the match between yourself and Devon, but I think all of us inside the arena and watching at home would absolutely love to see that one again. And I feel like you will definitely face each other more than once. Is this something you'd like to do again?
Да, Девон. Мы еще с тобой поборемся, нет?
Devon, are we going to pull again, no?
That's probably the last win I ever get on Vitaly, so I should probably wait a long time. Really incredible, man. I know as good as you are now, you could get even better, which is so scary. There's one man, and I've tried to beat him twice. Oh, shit. Live on. How do you feel, buddy? What do you think?
Great match. Guys, we are incredible. So, how many times I beat you, you beg. I beat you, you beg. What can I do?
You know, Levon, as big as you are, I am far stupider. And you know I will try again.
უთხარი რომ ისეთ დრაკონი ხარ ხო რა რამდენი თავიცა უნდა მოგაჭრა ახალია მოგდის.
What kind of thing you are? No matter how many times I cut off your head, you keep coming back and it keeps growing back. Why? How?
I don't understand either, Levon. I'm not in charge here. All I know is when you tore it, I think I got stronger. And then you broke my back. And now I get stuck here.
Devon, I scare you. Sorry, face.
Me too. Me too. Picture.
Right
now? Right fucking now.
So, we will.
I think you could beat him right now.
Okay. In December, Vegas.
Talk to my agent. Talk to my agent.
In December in Vegas.
Talk to my agent. Talk to my agent. Hey. One thing I find funny. You remember when you were coming up? The Russians were pretty good, right? Why now are they all terrible?
Oh, they're not terrible. You are very strong. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Vitaly. And I hope in Vegas in December, I
do my best.
I will start training. And
fucking love
you.
I love you guys. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Baxter, to amazing event. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larratt Saganashvili, Vitaly Laletin.
We're gonna take a quick look at this amazing matchup, the main event of East versus West 23, Devon Larratt versus Vitaly Laletin. We saw absolutely everything in this match. The first round took forever, and it took a lot from both of these men. We see the Krusty the Clown haircut on Devon, and probably it gave him the final form that we saw today. What an amazing display of arm wrestling abilities, starting with open top roll. Vitaly took a pin on round number 1, but that didn't bother Devon. He was able to hook him on round number 2, transition to a press on round number 3, and end this match with a beautiful flop wrist press, just expressing amazing arm wrestling technical abilities. Guys, don't go anywhere. We have something special for all of you here and as well watching at home. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, love arm wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay in your seats. We have got some special awards now to give out. It is the winners of the East versus West Sports Arm Wrestling Awards for 2025. And I'm joined on stage by Dexter Tan, and also CEO of EW Sports, Robert Baxter, is coming on. I'm going to pass the microphone over to Dexter, who wants to say a few words.
Now, thank you, Germany. It was an amazing event, wasn't it? Now, the athletes and the arm wrestling community has been very kind to us for the past year, and we decided to start a new thing. If you guys have not heard about it, it's the EVW Annual Award Ceremony. Now, this time, due to how we couldn't get the awards in time in January, we finally got it here. And 5 out of 6 of the award winners are here today, and so we want to quickly, show our gratitude to them and present them today with the awards. Neil?
Ladies and gentlemen, we will start with our first award of the night, and this was for Best News Media. And ladies and gentlemen, it was won by Tom Stubblebine of the USA. We have his award. Unfortunately, Tom is not here to receive it, but Tom, know that we've got this, and we will make sure it gets to your brother at the next event, and we will move to Athlete Video of the Year. And this one, we're going to welcome a very special man back up on stage. In fact, he's hiding in the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, for his 180-kilogram curl, Mr. Devon Saganashvili. Receiving his award from Dexter Tan. Lamon Sagadashvili gets the award for Athlete Video of the Year. And we move to our next award of the night, and this will be presented by Robert Baxter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for Rookie of the Year, and it will go to the man from South Africa, Rickard Bondman. Smiling face of Rickard Bondman, he makes his way up on stage here, where he will get his award from Robert Baxter. Rickard Bondman, Rookie of the Year 2025. And he capped it off today by an unbelievable performance and a win here at East versus West 23. Rickard Bondman, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, I want to do something real quick tonight. You know, receiving this trophy from the biggest arm wrestling organization in the world is something truly special. But I feel that I should give this to someone that's really close to me. And I think this is going to motivate that young man to become a world champion. Devon, come. Brother, I give you this trophy. I believe in you. I want you to show the arm wrestling world that a champion lies in you, because I can see it already.
Devon Bondman and Rickard Bondman, Rookie of the Year winner Rickard Bondman there, dedicating his trophy to his younger brother, who we also saw in action tonight. Next up, Moment of the Year, round one of Artem Morozov and Vitaly Laletin. And both men will receive awards tonight. Steel Morozov is here with us, and so is Vitaly Laletin. They will get their trophies from Dexter Tan and from Robert Baxter. Moment of the Year, Dubai Vitaly. Ha ha! Dubai Vitaly was the call, and it was a fantastic moment in that unbelievable match over in Tbilisi, Georgia. And your winners, Steel Morozov and the Siberian Bear, Vitaly Laletin. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the next award, and it is Match of the Year. And amazingly, let's welcome back Artem Morozov and Vitaly Laletin for that same match for their second award of the night. And Robert Baxter will be bringing those awards up. They got a pair that they can give to Vitaly and Artem. Ladies and gentlemen, Match of the Year winners. There it is. And what a fitting award this one is, as we're here in Germany, and I know you guys will make a great deal of noise as we welcome this next winner to the front of the stage to receive his award for Fan Favorite of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, all helmets, Devon Larratt. Dexter Tan giving the award to Devon Larratt.
Thanks so much, Dexter. Thank you.
Devon Larratt receiving the Fan Favorite award in final form here.
Yeah, it's my honor to accept the Fan Favorite. Thank you so much. You know, the truth is a lot of us are getting pretty old, okay? We've been here a long time. We've been loving arm wrestling. The league has never been in better hands for world-level arm wrestling, but it's my privilege now to see so many kids coming up. We just had the high school champions in Canada. Do it in your country, guys. Bring the kids in. From there, you will breed your finest champions. And to all those who raise the level, together we go farther. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Devon Larratt, fan favorite of the year 2025. And we move to a last award, which is for the Arm Wrestler of the Year. And again, how fitting this is. On tonight's card, he performed like an absolute warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Siberian Bear, Vitaly Laletin.
Thank you.
For his third award, underlining the popularity of Vitaly Laletin, the Siberian Bear, with 3 awards tonight from the EVW 25 Awards. And that concludes all of the awards for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more element. Could we get all the winners of the awards to the front of stage, please? All the award winners for the front of stage. Just as we are lining these guys up, I'd like to remind everybody watching at home also that you will need to exit out and go back to the home page, and I'll make the extended pass event visible shortly. So if you're looking for the extended pass event, remember you will have to exit out and go back to the home page, and the extended pass event will be visible shortly after the event ends. Ladies and gents, all our winners of the awards of 2025 at the front of stage: Steel Morozov, Vitaly Laletin; No Limits, Devon Larratt; The Summit, Levon Saganashvili; and the Rookie of the Year, Rickard Bournemouth of South Africa, Dexter and Robert Baxter. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, exit out and go back to the home page. On behalf of everybody in EVW Sports and myself, I want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you here tonight in the arena. It's been great to meet you guys here and to see you support the sport we all love. Thank you everybody at home for taking time out and for supporting the event. We hope you liked it, and we will be back very soon. Little Rock, Arkansas, June 6th. We will see you for East versus West 24. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night from Cologne, Germany.